I don't think the Panthers are good enough to count on any win. I mean, they barely beat Luke McCown and the Saints. They barely beat the Texans when they're changing quarterbacks halfway through the game.
This is what concerns me about Carolina.
There you go. Have they played anybody?
That's part of it.
I think their opponents are 4-12 total.
And Cam Newton is doing everything.
Right. This Ted Ginn thing ain't gonna keep up.
Exactly. I'm concerned about offensively what they will be able to do against better teams. Atlanta's.
Now you got Jonathan Stewart, who's still there. He can't give you 4 yards to carry. He's only giving you 3.5 a game. We have Cam Newton, and the only thing he has available to him is a suspect offensive line with guys I barely even know. Michael O'Hare, I know him, but Norwell, Cali, Turner, Remmers. I mean, when you look at this offensive line, to say it's suspect, I'm not going to say they're awful, but they've never been associated with greatness.
Haters will see you walk on water and say it's because you can't swim. They will see you become successful and say it's because you got lucky. They will see you making progress and say it's because you had more opportunity. But then they'll see you fail and say it's because you weren't good enough. They'll say that you couldn't handle the pressure because you lack character. I guess they didn't know what I knew. That I would make it, maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. I said, I guess they didn't know what I knew. That I would make it. Maybe not immediately, but absolutely and definitely. I guess the haters didn't know I was only getting started. I guess they didn't know that my failures were the fuel to my fire. That my character thrived under pressure. That being like everyone else was the only way I could really fail. You see, first they mock you, then they laugh at you, then they belittle you, but then they beg for your help. If you weren't by my side during my struggle, through my valleys, don't expect to be there when I stand at the top of the mountain declaring success. You had your opportunity when I was down and out. I guess they didn't know that I knew that no matter how steep the mountain, I would reach the peak. My vision does not see the pain at the bottom of the mountain or the struggles in the valley. It sees only the glory standing at the top of that mountain. My will sees not the pain and sacrifice. It sees the pride and the character. It sees me arriving at my destination. Now, haters, what have you got to say? What excuse can you come up with now? What is the reason that I made it and you didn't? What is the reason that I continue to outperform you? That's right, because you made excuses and I didn't allow it. While you were busy making excuses, I was busy making things happen. While you were pointing the finger, I was raising the bar. When you didn't believe in me, I believed in me. While you was focused on tearing down my dreams, I was too busy making sure they came to life. You thought your nonsense was affecting me. It was only pushing more fuel into my life. Defeat, failure, setbacks, listen to me. Come what may, make no mistake about it, I will find a way. The difference between winning or losing, the difference between those who do it and those who don't make it in life, and listen to me, it isn't about talent. It isn't about any type of magical formula. The difference is character. It is your human spirit. And if you're going to make it in this world, living out your dreams or living out your nightmares, it is completely up to what you do. It all comes down to you.